with the great Halle Berry and her beautiful, amazing, esteemed team of experts, all available at Respin, which we're going to give every bit of direction, information, portal that you can visit if, God forbid, you need that information. First, I'd love to welcome, please, Dr. Sarah De La Torre, Monika Pierce, and Jill Foos, everybody.
Can I just say one thing? You asked me earlier, like, what is this Respin all about? I just want you to know that what Respin actually is, it's a platform that has a robust community, because science tells us that when we commune with other people and we talk to other like-minded women, that we physically actually do better. We can start to heal just by talking one to another. We need that. We need that. So we'll have coaches, these lovely coaches right here. We have 6 of them right now. Who will
Incredible.
hold your hand, cheer you on, and they will help you devise a plan that works for you, because every woman goes through it differently, right? But it's all about having access then to experts and the best in the field so that you guys can make your own informed choices. And that's what Respin is really all about. That's what it's about.
Now, let's start with you, Dr. Sarah. What should we be asking, by the way?
Well, I think since many of the women in the audience are not yet there, I think talking about how to prepare for it. So I think asking, how do I prepare, is a really important question.
Okay, we have some women in our audience, and I always love their questions because they're usually a lot of our questions. Where's Sarah? Oh, hi, Sarah. How are you?
Good, Drew. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What is your question?
So I'm 45, and I started perimenopause, I want to say last summer, and I noticed a lot of mood swings. So any tips on how to deal with mood changes and mood swings?
You are a human having a human experience, and it's normal. So the first thing that you want to do is give yourself a little bit of grace. And also, I would say, pat yourself on the back for being aware of this shift of your emotions and how you're feeling. That's one of the most important things. And then there's 2 other things that I think you need to think about is, how are you taking care of yourself on a regular basis? What does self-care look like? Not just, spa days or nail treatments, because we know those are like 2 weeks and beyond, right? But every single day, what are you doing? Are you taking care of yourself by eating good foods? Are you sleeping? Are you really spending time to breathe deeply and find places of calm? And then the absolute last thing that I'll say is, let's activate our voice, right? So if you are not feeling your greatest, share that. We are loved. The people who love us want to help us, but they need to know how. So if you are having a rough day and you need 10 minutes to lock yourself in the bathroom and breathe or scream or do whatever, do that. Say, mommy needs a little bit of time right now, or tap in on your partner and say, can you take this over? Because I need a little bit of space.
Here's something that Van and I did, because I went through the raging. I was like, oof. And he and I always had a check-in, and we would say, where are you on a scale of 1 to 100? And I would say, I'm a 25 today. And if he were a 75 or above, we were good, because that was my signal to let him know I'm only at 25, and he would say, I'm 80. So then I would know he's going to take over everything. And that was his way of telling me, go take a bath, go do whatever you need to do, go take a walk. And if I would say, I'm 75 today, and he would say wherever he was, that was he goes, I'm 10. Then I would know, okay, today I have to pick it up. So it's also about finding a system with your partner so that they know when you're having your bad days. My kids started to know, and they were like, where are you at to Mom today? You at 50? Are you at least 50? Sometimes they would ask me that driving in the car. Can I at least get a 50? And if I would say, no, Mommy's got 20, they knew what that meant.
Okay, Barb, where are you, Barb? Hi, Barb. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. May I ask you what your question is?
Well, I'm 56, and I've been dealing with menopause for about 5 years now, and noticing lately the thinning hair to the point where I see the hair on the floor, and I'm like, how am I not bald already?
Yep.
And on top of that, I have very severe insomnia. So I'm looking for ways to manage both of those.
I've been on my hair loss journey for 27 years. And Barb, those are excellent questions. the first thing you need to do is figure out why. What is causing the hair loss? And it's never just one reason. So working with a dermatologist who specializes in hair loss is a great place to start. And also, a lot of women have a genetic predisposition, I have it, to hair loss. And when we go through the transition of menopause and all the hormonal fluctuations and the decline, that can be another trigger for hair thinning in a much more rapid speed. And then from a lifestyle perspective, focus on your protein because your hair needs protein to grow. And then also you want to manage your stress because you and I both know it is really stressful and it causes anxiety. And managing your stress is really going to help you in the long term. And hair takes a long time to grow. And then as far as your insomnia goes, I've got some strategies there as well. One, if you can go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, that would really be helpful. And I know that sounds counterintuitive because you are experiencing the insomnia, but that consistency will help you. And number two, if you can get outside in the early morning and get those 10 to 15 minutes of natural sunlight, even on a hazy and cloudy day, that's going to help reset your circadian rhythm. And lastly, if you can avoid eating or drinking, especially alcohol, within a 2 to 3 hour window of bedtime, that's really going to help you as well. And just remember, Barb, every single day is a new opportunity to make these changes. So you've got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Halle, Dr. Sarah, Monika, Jill, thank you. Truly, thank you. We'll be right back.